Guys, it is Akinia here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are hopefully going to make it to the far territory. We are in Mystery Lake. It took us almost 3 hours to go from Pleasant Valley to Mystery Lake because we just kept walking around in circles and we are definitely over encumbered and yeah, you know, lots of fun. So hopefully we can do a little bit better than that today. I'm just quickly double checking that everything is fine, which it looks good, so that's a positive. All right, let's get that up, and then there we go. All right, let's get straight into it. So let's just resume. All right, so we are in the hydroelectric dam, and we came back inside in the last episode because it was a bit blizzardy. So we're not going to stay here for a huge amount of time. This may not have been the best idea to try and go over here, but I figure if we can head over to one of these little cabin things that are out here, that gets us a little bit closer and we can actually sleep in a bed, which I think will be better for us than just sleeping in a sleeping bag, you know? So we're getting there. And then we need to follow the railroad in that direction until we get back to the end of the road. Alright, oh, it's a very slow walk. Alright, let's go inside. And I picked the one that doesn't have a bed. Okay, forget what I said about sleeping in a bed. We're just gonna sleep in the floor here. For 6 hours. We're not gonna sleep for 6 hours. Okay, we are fully rested. We're just gonna leave and hopefully it's a little bit less windy outside. Yeah, looking good. Alright, so we are just going to follow the railroad tracks as often as we can. We do have some food that needs to be cooked up at some point in time, so that is definitely something that we are going to be doing, but other than that, we're just gonna hopefully get to so we're looking for the broken railroad, I think, is where we need to go, and then somewhere in there is a way to get to the new place. Don't know exactly where, but I'm sure we'll work it out at some point in time. Let's just have a quick something to drink and eat, I guess. Don't really need any dog food, but might as well get it out of the way, I guess. Just want to make sure that we're staying kind of underneath the level that we need to be at. Do I not have any water left? I don't. Okay. Let's drink a herbal tea. Lovely, that should be good. We are going down quite rapidly in terms of our sleep, which is a fairly constant thing given how encumbered we are, like, constantly. So I'm hoping that it'll all work out in the end and everything will be fine. I'll let that get back up again. So this is going to be a pretty long walk. World. So we're going to have to go back through the forlorn Mussock, which was not the greatest place for us, realistically. Did I pick up my... Yeah, cool. I'm always worried that one time I'm going to forget to pick up the sleeping bag and I'm going to lose it again, which would suck. I don't really want to do that, so I would prefer to not have that happen, if at all possible. Alright, I think we're actually going to go to this little place and head in there and start us a fire and then cook up that meat that we've got that needs to be cooked and have a snooze, because like I said, our sleep level is going down quite a lot. I would like to do some mapping but I currently can't. Actually, do I have any? I got 3, yeah. It would be good if we could have a fire, and then we could be able to take the charcoal from the fire. So we'll see how we go. But for the moment, I think what we're going to do is just head in here and stay here for a little while. Get our levels back up, and it should be all good. Okay. Sort of pry bar here if we wanted it. Let's do tinder. Oh, have I even... I wonder if there's any sort of wood around here. I think there'd be something. How is it that I have absolutely no wood on me? It's kind of annoying. Alright, well, maybe we don't start a fire. Maybe we just have a snooze and we'll come back to the fire the next time we stop. Might be a good idea. Well, the only reason we're actually stopping here is because I think it would be helpful for it to be lighter out. But, I mean, overall, it's not the end of the world. Alrighty. Alright, pick that up. Let's continue on our way. It is getting closer to daytime, which is good. Let's have another drink. Alright. Just really want us to keep underneath that 45 mark so we can still run. Because otherwise it causes us some major issues that I don't want to have to deal with at this stage. I'm already struggling because I get exhausted way too often, which is not what we want. Plus we're like 10 kilograms over the limit of what we can carry already, so we don't really want to go much higher than that. It's also kind of annoying that we're like completely backtracking in that the first couple of episodes we already did all of this, just in reverse. We walked away from where we wanted to go. Which, I mean, it's fine. We make it work. Alright, we're going to keep an eye out for any sort of wood situation happening around here. Any sort of sticks or branches that we can break apart would be great. Otherwise, we'll just keep going as we've been going. Running for a bit and then walking. Ooh. And we'll go from there. This is a stick. We actually have some sticks at least. So you could start a fire. It's just... that'll give me 3 sticks. That doesn't seem worth it when I just can collect the normal sticks. Or collect sticks that... oh, that's an actual tree. I can cut that down. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Alright, give me some wood, please. Break it down. Alright, what are you? Is this a deer? Or is that a wolf? It's a deer. Alright. Start the fire, please. While we're here, we might see if we can harvest anything from that deer. Might not be able to, but it's fine. Alright, looking good. Alright, we'll add that. And that. And that. And then we're going to cook the moldy venison, which will hopefully stop it from being completely moldy. Do we want more deer hide? I don't think we need it, but we will take the guts. we're level 3 carcass harvesting. That's handy. Alright, we'll also do some water while we're here since we are out. And we'll eat some of the venison apparently, that's fine. And then water, cook. Alright, so that gives us a little bit of water. So we can stop just always drinking the sodas. Alright, then we will take that. Okay, we are back where we don't really want to be. Do a couple of hours of sleep. And see if we can drop anything else in our inventory at this stage. Got 9 minutes. Okay, none of that's really that helpful to get rid of. Have any clothing items? I can repair some things. I get rid of a little bit of weight because that uses up the cloths and stuff. But most things are okay. Food. I don't really fully need a lot of food. Oh, I should have cooked the other part, but that's fine. Alright, how much overweight are we? Not hugely overweight. I'm actually going to drop that. Alright, and we're just going to continue our walk. And hopefully, eventually, we will get to the point that we'll drink enough water to be able to not be overweight again. We added a little bit to the thing. We don't have a huge amount of information on the Mystery Lake. So I don't think we realized how to do... How much of these things do I have now? 7. Alright. Slow but steady walk. It should be okay. I'm going to keep an eye out for anything that we've missed or anything that's important. Well, how much weight are we at? 512, so we're actually not that far off. If we just have a drink of this, we should be back under the level. Yeah, sweet. So we can run again for a little while at least. I am thinking that we really could be doing a much better job. But it's fine. Alright, so I should have 1 piece of firewood still if we have an emergency need for a fire. Which I think is probably a good plan to keep that happening instead of always having to go look for firewood when we want to build a fire, because if there's no firewood that causes some problems. Alright, slow but steady walk. And we're all 3/4 of the way tired again. No, 1/4 of the way tired, I guess. Okie doke. Let's do another one of these. Okay, so the pathway down there leads to ice fishing huts. Is this where it was the Canadian flag place? It was. I remember this place. We didn't spend a huge amount of time here. Probably spent more time here than we spent in other places. Alright, so we got the camp office. There's a cedar limb over there. Cedar limb over there. I don't think we really need to go over there at this particular moment in time because we did check it out already when we were here last time. And we would have collected most of the things that would be advantageous for us to have at this stage. So we'll just keep running. We'll get where we need to go eventually. Even if it is a very, very slow process. Is there something in the trees, or is that just a tree? It's just a stripy tree. And a rock. I wonder what actually is down there. I don't think I've checked out anything on that side. There is a little house thing down there. It's a little burnt. It's a cave system. Wonder where the cave system leads. Just want to check out this house real quick. Because we're a bit tired, so I figure if we can go down here, we'll sleep in the house. Because it's a broken house, we'll be able to make a fire. Might even have a stovetop in it, which would be nice. That'll give us a little bit of shelter and allow us to check out more of this area. I do wonder where that cave system leads, though. I don't remember walking through a cave system. So it's interesting. Another cedar limb. Gotten quite a lot of these lately, actually. Alright, we've got a wolf. Which is fine. Yeah, I know. You're always complaining that I'm carrying too much gear. And you would be accurate in those statements. But it's fine. It's all good. Alright, so we got some sticks, we got some wood. It looks like there might be another thing we can cut down over there, or maybe that's just a mushroom thing. Alright, what do we got over here? We do got some rose hips. Could make another rose hip tea. This place looks interesting. And I can hear birds too. I can't see. Oh, there they are. I wonder what it is. There's some more wood over there. We're in the Deadfall area. Not 100% sure what the Deadfall area is, but that's alright. We got some mushrooms, some rose hips, and a frozen corpse. I'm overweight. Alright, let's just drop you so I can run to the corpse. Which is right there. You got some bun buns. Lots of bun buns, actually. A couple of deers. There's another hunting knife here. Thermal underwear, no thank you. Toque, no thank you. Alright, back we go. Get my jerry can on the way. I would like to also go grab some of the mushrooms. I think they're over there. Because I want to know what you do with them. And we're gonna come over here and spend the night over here. We might also make some rosehip tea if we're going to be making a fire. I think that might be a good plan. So let's harvest a few more rosehips. Since we got some here. Alright, some more from over here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Alright, that should be good. Alright, we will set up a fire probably over here. Oh, there is a fire here. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna drop these guys. And quickly run over and grab some mushrooms. how many can we harvest? Ooh, that scared me. Oh yeah. This was a normal game level. I would be doomed. Because I definitely just would have gotten eaten by that wolf that I did not hear or see coming. Alright, so we grabbed us some mushrooms. This is the first time that we've had mushrooms in this run through, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. I'm guessing we have to craft with them like we have to craft the rose hips. Do you reckon they're a medical thing? Who knows? Alright, that's some rose hips and some mushrooms. Alright. Give us a little bit of time. Repair skill has been was that repair or prepare? I don't have a firearm, so it's not... There's no point me having a firearm cleaning kit at the moment. That was really not helpful. Because I did not mean to do that. Alright. Start fire. 80% chance of success. We should be all good. We probably should grab some more water while we're here. And then we really do need to snooze. Okay, we've got 1 hour. How much fuel do we have? 3 of those and 2 of those. So that gives us 4 hours. So I'm going to sleep for 3. Get our levels a little bit higher. Then we'll cook the rest of that meat that I need to cook. And maybe some water. Alright. There we go. So cook. And maybe 1 more water. Alright, there we go. So we've got 17 minutes left on that. So I think we'll just sleep for a bit. The aim is to be as fully rested as we can possibly be, and then we'll drink some more water. Oh. This is not really a very sheltered area in this particular storm, but we are said we are sheltered, so it's fine. I'm gonna drink. I'm also gonna eat. Then we're gonna sleep some more. So I think realistically that's gonna be the best thing for us to do at this particular moment in time. Hopefully this blizzard will go away and we won't end up being hypothermic. Alright, we are fully rested, but it's not great weather, so let's pass the time for an hour. And then we'll pick that up, and that seems to be better. We'll do a quick drink, a quick something to eat, and then we will leave. Trying to use up some of this meat first because it weighs the most. Alright, and then we're here. I think we need to go to the rail tunnel. Not 100% sure about that though. I think that's the wrong direction. I think we need to go this way. I don't actually know. I have no idea where I'm going. This is probably not good. That's the wrong way. Genius! Starting off by walking in the wrong direction. Go team. I might throw this at somebody at some point. I mean, realistically, it's probably not going to do anything for me. I don't know where I'm going. Is this where the railroad is? I hope so. Oh yeah, I can see lines there. Yeah, I love how the wolf runs away. It's funny. Alright, so we've got a very, very slow progress happening. But at least we're walking in the right direction, and we know we're going in the right direction, so that's something. Okie doke. Oh man, we're so slow. So very, very slow. I think realistically we're probably at the point that we just need to start getting rid of all of the extra stuff that we have that we don't need. But I think I want to wait until we get to the far territory and find like a house somewhere near there that we can have as our base. As like a backup in case we need it. Which we might. Alright. We're getting very close now. We were fully rested, but we're now a quarter of the way not rested again. Which it happens very, very quickly. It's really annoying. But I guess that's what carrying 45 kilos on your back is going to do to you. Now, can we actually walk through this, or is this blocked? It would make sense if it's blocked, because that would explain why we've been through a cave system. And it does kind of look like it is blocked. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. I guess we'll have to see. It's not been that long since I was last here, so I mean, realistically, I should remember it, but I really don't. Really don't at all. Is there anything interesting or cool that we left behind last time that we walked through here? Probably not. Yeah, we got just a random tree, things that have fallen over. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Just a couple of rocks. Can I make it through here? Yes, lovely. Alright, we are leaving Mystery Lake, which is excellent news. Now I've got to walk through the Forsaken Musluk, whatever it's called. Do I have much? Not really. What is this? Memento cache. I don't know what that is. I want to know what that is, though. It sounds interesting. Oh, itchy shoulder, itchy shoulder. Alright. I know that somewhere up here... Is it daytime? It's almost daytime. We don't have any charcoal left. Oh well. Guess that's fine. Now, in the train place up here, I think that's a good spot to start. Do we want to try and grab some firewood? Might be beneficial, I guess. I'm sure there's something we can cut down over there, because I don't think we had the hatchet at this point in time. I think we found that in Mystery Lake. So pretty. Okie doke. So that looks like the train that I'm going to stay in. We obviously need to have another nap, which seems to be the constant state that we're in at the moment, which is really not great. This place is so desolate. But realistically, the only thing we actually did in this place was follow this pathway. So there could be a bunch of stuff here that I just don't know about, because I just literally walked through a straight line and didn't bother looking anywhere else. But I mean, it's pretty clear and open here, and I can't really see much of anything. Except that might be a house, or it could be a rock. I don't know. Looks like there might be some like snowmobiles or something, but then it also could just be rocks. And actually probably is just rocks. Anyway. What did these mushrooms do that we cooked up? A large edible shelf mushroom. known for antibiotic properties when ingested as a kind of tea. So if we turn that into a tea, it could be good for us as an antibiotic. So that's something that we should also do. We did make some rose hips, but we didn't make any more tea, so that's also another thing that we could think about doing. Oh my, I'm so tired of you being exhausted all the time. It probably would help if we stopped being over encumbered as much. Right. Now, one of these we should be able to get into. I don't know if it was this train or the next set of trains though. I think it was this one. Yeah, found it. And we got the stick. Alright, and there is a fire barrel here, which is good. Yeah, I know. We got quite a lot of charcoal without having to light a fire, which is good. But we've already done that. Okay, let's drop some stuff. See if I can find some firewood around here somewhere. Ooh, fur. Don't find that this often. What are those? Roots, I guess. Alright, fir and cedar. I'll cut you down. I guess you're too big. I'll grab a stick though. Alright, so we're gonna have a snooze. Start us a fire. We're going to cook up some of the teas that we can cook, the antibiotic one with the mushrooms and the rosehip tea. That'll give us something to have on us that we can use instead of antibiotics and whatnot. Why is it not automatically using Tinder as an option? It's kind of annoying. Okay, I can hear some wolves in the background. Which I think there's also bears here, which is a good thing that they don't pay much attention to us. Alright, so that's going to be a 9-hour fire. Let's cook. Alright, let's not cook for a moment. Let's... do I have any other tins that are almost eaten? I do not. Okay. So hopefully we need to eat 500 kilojoules so we can eat all of this dog food and then have a tin to make our stuff in. Lovely. Select. And then we're going to make a mushroom tea. And then we're going to also make some rosehip tea. Let me do maybe another cup of coffee. Would be nice. Alright, I'm also going to, I think, drop you. Because you're not looking great. Oh, I did not mean to drink that. Whoops. Alright, and then finally we'll do a water. Okay, that should be all good. I'm going to pick up a few of these scrap metal, but not a huge amount. I'll grab the revolver cartridges. Right, and then let's sleep for a few more hours, and then we will keep walking. Is there anything else I feel like dropping before we go? Whatever, let's just sleep some more. I'm trying to get all the way fully rested before we go. That should be good. We've got 8 minutes left on that. Alright, let's just check, see if we need to improve any of our clothing items. 95. So we'll just repair that with a sewing kit. Make sure we are nice and warm. And we will take this charcoal back home. 45 though. Do a quick drinky drink. And a quick eat. Alright. And that should be good. Look how pretty that sunset is. Alright, I also remember that this is the place that we fell through the ice at one point in time. Which is not great. Can you please not spend up all of your energy running into a rock and not going anywhere? That seems entirely pointless. Yay, pointless. Woo! Alright. Lots of cattails. That's probably the last one of those I can do, so we're probably just gonna keep walking through the night and see how we go. Now, I'm pretty sure that we have to go somewhere on the Broken Railroad, but I don't know exactly where. So that's probably going to take us a little bit of time to work out exactly where we need to go and how to get there and all of that. Why have I got no audio? Or why do I have no desktop audio? There we go. Okay, it's working now. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. Though I feel like I need to turn it down now because the levels are quite high. Okay, continuing. Don't know if it's a good idea to actually be walking on the tracks, or if that makes us slower. I feel like it definitely could make us slower. Oh well. I mean, I'm sure at some point we might come back and check out this place a little bit more, see what we can find. I think it'd be kind of fun to do a run through where you just stick to the one area and you try and find everything that you can possibly find in that area. But these like big places, like it takes a long time to run through the area completely. Like it doesn't look like it's going to be that big when you're looking at it on the map. I want to know what that is. I also don't know where that might be. There's a corpse there. And a carcass there. Alright, well. Gotta go over the ice. Not my favourite thing to do, that's for sure. Alright, I would like to be able to work out where we are exactly. I really don't like those sounds. I think we'll be fine. Problem is I have no idea where we're currently at. Are we here? Or are we here? That's Poacher's Camp. That's where we were before. So maybe we're just somewhere in the middle at the moment. But we are looking out for a corpse. Which is going to be kind of hard to see at this time of night, isn't it? Alright, I might actually... use you and sleep for a few hours. Then have a drink. And something to eat. And then pass the time until it's daytime again. Which is probably going to take quite a while. And then we're going to do 2 hours of sleep. And then it should be daytime when we wake up. Oh no, I don't need to pick that up. I don't need 2 of those. Alright, visibility is not great, which is annoying. That's what I was hoping would happen. I can hear me some birds. But I really need to know where we are in order to be able to find the things that I want to find. Why is it whenever I need it to be clear visibility, it just decides it wants to be low visibility conditions? Alright, I think we might be at Deer Carcass. Sounds like the birds are to our right. Ow, sorry. Hit the microphone there. Oh, this is stupid. Actually, let's just... I don't have any cloth. I have absolutely no idea where we are. This is annoying. Just gonna refuel you. I used up one of the fuels. Food and drink. Let's have some soda, I guess. That's close enough. Cannot see a thing. Oh, I hate this. Okay, hopefully this will get us better visibility. Another hour. I just need to know where on the map I am. There needs to be some sort of marker or something that indicates where you are, because at the moment this is stupid. Okay. So that and that is somewhere around here. We are very close. But where? I think we went too far. Oh, hello. That might be our frozen corpse. Very interesting looking place. Doo-doo-doo. What are you? An arrow? Oh, a survival bow. That's good. Not that we currently have any arrows, but at least it's a weapon of some sort. Okay, so if that's the frozen corpse. Oh, hang on. I reckon there's probably something on top of this hill. Maybe? Just gonna get our can. How do you reckon you get to the top of that hill? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's at the top of the hill. Which I don't think we can get from right there, but I think we might be able to go from up here. Maybe? Looks doable. I don't know if this is where we're meant to be, though. Alright, let's survey the local area again. Yeah, I think we're close. I think it's definitely up here somewhere. Maybe it's just a place. Oop. It doesn't seem to be anything all that exciting. There's another corpse up here though. Maybe that's it. What do we got? A fire? Oh, it's a gun. Yay! We've not gotten a gun before. Let's take the charcoal. Oh, that's so exciting. We've been waiting for this for ages. Whew. Oh, that was a bit annoying. Alright, just keep going for the moment, I think. Probably don't want to try and shoot a wolf, because if I miss, then they might actually attack me, which would be not great. We're also very close to the limit in which we can run. But I will grab some old man's beard lichen, because I think that's cool. I also don't 100% know where I'm going. Just that I want to get to the broken railroad, and then it's somewhere around there, but I don't know exactly where. Which could be a problem, but that's a problem we can sort out at a later date, I guess. Now. Yeah, we can get down here. No problems, no dramas. Perfect. Mundo. Okay, so that was handy. I did appreciate that. Finding this revolver. We have been looking for a revolver for years. And the fact that we've finally found one is great. Now, can I just walk through this tunnel? I think so. But again, it's been quite a few episodes since we were last here, so I don't 100% know. But I'm pretty sure that somewhere in this next area is the entrance to the Far Territory. Not 100% sure where or how we find it, but we're going to give it a go. Alright, leave the musk. Interesting. Okay, so we are in the Broken Railroad. And I think we're just gonna follow the railroad all the way to the end, and then I think it might be in there somewhere. I don't really know much about this area. Like the Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley and Mystery Lake and stuff, I've spent quite a bit of time in. So I know them a bit better, and I still manage to walk around in circles. Whereas this, I don't really know anything about. So I guess maybe we'll see. Let's just try and keep a good map system happening. Which we do have a bit of a map happening. Okay. We've got a landslide up here, which is where we stopped last time. But I think we should be able to get around that. Maybe. I also need to sleep. So a few hours of snoozing. I'll keep running. Alright, I just want to see what's over this way. What the landslide looks like. Because that is definitely where I stopped last time. I saw that and I was like, well, we can't get past it, so we're stuck. We might as well go back and go in the other direction. But, honestly, there's probably a few ways to get around the landslide. One of which I think is just to walk down there and then go back up the other side. Or maybe we can walk over the trees. Maybe we can just walk up and around. Who knows? Alright, so this is the landslide. There is a bit of a river over there. Okay, that's not... Am I now stuck here? That would not be good. Alright, now, do I think it's possible to get past this? Maybe? But possibly not this way. Or maybe possibly this way? I feel like I'm gonna fall off of this. Oh goodness. This might be bad. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's just fix that real quick. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to go over the way that we were just trying to. But I'm sure it's fine. Is that all of our problems? Yeah. Though I've got a bit of a blurry thing on right now. Okay, so I just need to get down without falling again. Alright, hopefully there is a way up on the other side. Somewhere. Can I climb up this thing? I can. Does that lead me somewhere important? No. I think that's not what we're looking for. But I have no idea. I don't know what to do or where to go. We have been down here a bit before, apparently. That looks like a place that you could rock climb, which is not really all that helpful. That looks like a tree that you can cross. So maybe that's a good place to go. If not, we're just going to keep walking around this area and see what we can find. And hopefully not fall through the ice. Might also see if we can find an animal of some sort and see if we can work out how to use the gun that we've got. Okay, surveying the local area. This area we've been to. I can hear birds. Okay. You need to lay down. I'm sure we can make that happen. There's definitely some sort of something over here. Right, there is a backpack. I like me some backpacks. Right, anything good? Nope, anything good? Some food. It's not bad. Alright, let's start us a fire and then we'll sleep here as well. Start the fire, please. And thank you. Wake up, Mr. Fire. It's just time for you to burn. Very slow, but it looks like we got it. Alright, let's add all of the fur. Alright, and then let's set up our nice little... Why did I have to put the fire in a place that I can't put my bed? Ooh. Sleep! We need all the sleep we can get. And then we'll drink something. Might do a nice herbal tea. I don't know if that really does much of anything. I think that can help heal you a little bit if needed. Okay, wakey eggs and bacon. Alright, it is very cold here. Not a good spot to be. But if we stand here in this one spot, we have, we're not getting hit by the wind, so that's good, I guess. Well, while we're standing here in this spot, let's eat some food. Which apparently gives us a little bit of water. And we'll also drink a soda. I think I'll just drink the water as well. And get back up to full. Lovely. Still a little bit hungry. Let's have some nuts and stuff. Alright, just gonna try and find another spot that we're protected from the cold. Okay, alright, we are wet, which is not great. Just gonna do some things to pass the time. Like crafting some stuff. You can make a bandage out of the lichen. We have one cloth, but I don't want to make a bandage out of a cloth. Could make an arrow shaft if we had a cured birch sapling. It's probably not a great idea to just be walking around here in the middle of a blizzard. I would like to see if we can find somewhere that's a little bit more protected. Yeah, it's not too bad. Can I put down my thing? Anywhere in here. Ooh. No. Just gonna do a little bit of sleeping. Hopefully at some point in time the blizzard will stop so we can see. And hopefully we don't end up getting hypothermia. Problem is the wind keeps changing directions. Which is not great. Alright, can we find a little protected area? Not really. It's just really cold. Alright. Just trying to get over this blizzard. If we can do that, we should be okay. We might have some problems if it starts getting hypothermic-y. Back around this side. Just trying to keep out of the wind as much as possible. Seems like it's calmed down a bit, which is great. That's what we want. Alrighty. Now, I want to go over that thing. We are still quite cold. Oh, hello. That's where we just were. Like hypothermia-ing. That's not good. We are losing health. Can I break you down? We need to have fire going, I think. I'm going to use an accelerant just to make sure that the fire starts. We will add some fuel. Get some... I don't have any cooking pots or anything like that. Alright, well let's cook the coffee maybe? And then we can drink a warm coffee. If I can find where that went. That'll warm us up pretty quickly. There we go. Alright, lovely. Our temperature is going up, which is excellent news. We're a little bit tired still, so why don't we... put our fire down and have a few hours of sleep. Temperature is back up to normal, which is good. Alright, I think we are going to leave now. Would like to go over that log. See where that gets us, because I think that looks doable. It looks like a perfectly set up log for us to walk over. Let's just hope it doesn't break. Okay, we seem okay. Looks good. Alright, let's do one of you. Alright, so we're going in the right direction. So that's good. I picked up my bag, right? Yeah. 43. Still a little bit overweight, but could be a lot worse. A lot worse. Alright, let's see if I can walk up that hill. I don't think I can. It looks a little bit too steep. But maybe. It's a possibility. A very small possibility. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a... that jump scares me every single time. Alright, well, we've got another thing to fix. Let's use this. A wound dressing. Oh, that's not going to be helpful. There's no infection in that. That was a bit of an oopsies. But it's fine. Alright, so it doesn't look like we can go up there. So I guess we just keep walking. Follow the path. And map it as we go. Again, we are going in the right direction, so that's good. Still not 100% sure exactly where we're going, but at least we're going. Are we going in the right direction? Yeah, I think we made it past the landslide. Sweet. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Alrighty. Let's continue following the railroad then. That's exciting. I thought that was going to be a bit harder than it was. But it's all good. Alright, boop, boop. Let's just run for a little bit more. Or walk for a little bit more because it doesn't feel like running. Or my character or I don't feel like running. I don't know. Survey the local area. Interesting. So we've got a little area down there. And there's a little area down there. But at the moment we're just gonna keep following the path. And see where it takes us. Woo! Alright. Anything good in the local area? We've got some mushrooms. There's some cedar limbs up this way apparently, which have been on the map for a while, so I don't know why these two cedar limbs are on the map and nothing else. I mean, it's fine. Ooh, look, it's a train. Wonder if we can go in the train. Probably not. Alright, take a moment to give ourselves some time to rest. We got a locomotive engine. That looks a little bit like nothing. Some sort of birds happening over there. Alright, can I climb up these steps? I can. Love it. Hello? Is that as far as I can go? Alright. Can I go up the other side? Same distance. Can I go up the front? I can, but that gets us nowhere. Oh hey, it's a pry bar. I don't need one of those at the moment, but that's okay. Alright, continuing. We've got one that's fallen off the edge. That doesn't seem to have much of anything in it. That is a sapling. What type of sapling is that? Is this a maple sapling? Or a birch? It's a maple. We'll take it anyway. Might come in handy. I don't know what the maple saplings are used for, but... Alright. I'm seeing a little bit more of the world as we go. But this area is kind of very skinny, so you don't get to see a huge amount. Alright, walking past that. Nothing exciting that came out of the train by the looks of it. Usually there's something, but whatever, it's okay. Alright, so the little... What was that noise? What type of animal is that? Was that just a plain old wolf? It did not sound like an ordinary wolf. Alright, surveying the local area again. We got a couple of vehicles. I think we need to follow the pathway, but I do want to check out this area down here. So we'll start by just... Ooh, hello. Jerry can. I shall take that. Do not have any room in my inventory for it, but I am still going to take it. Alright. That's done. Wolf footprints, maybe. Alright, what is this place? It looks interesting. I'm only just over. Let me just drink and eat some stuff. Got us pretty close. I'm gonna drop the bow. Because honestly, at this point in time, I've got a revolver now. I don't have any arrows. So I'm thinking probably the best bet is to just not have the bow. I wonder what this place is though. This looks kind of interesting. Some sort of lumber mill maybe? It just got very cold and windy. Hopefully there's an inside thing down here. If we get here eventually. Oh, we're tired again. Alright, well, let's have a coffee. Just need to be kept awake long enough to get inside the building. And probably won't run for a bit. Man, this is so slow. Alright, we probably also need to make up some more coffee next time we start a fire. on. You can go faster than this. Or not. I hate walking slowly. Alright, what do we got in here? A completely empty room. Oh, there is a message. I told him not to head that way, but stubborn and stupid sometimes rides the same wagon. Lovely. We've got some reclaimed wood there. Once we get inside, we can have our sleeps and stuff like that. Can I have another coffee? I do have one more coffee. And that's it. There's a couple of vehicles around the place. It is the maintenance shed. Alright, anything in the vehicle? Doesn't look like it. Alright, anything in this vehicle? Again, doesn't look like it. Cardboard matches. Soda. I shall take the soda. Alright, let's go inside. Okay. Now, I think this would count as an inside. So I probably can't... I can start a fire in here by the looks of it. So maybe it's not counted as inside. There's also a fire barrel here. Start the fire. Actually, we're going to do this later. Let's sleep first.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
And sleep for 6 hours. Then we'll see if we can start our fire. Alright, start the fire. I don't have any tinder. I can use lamp oil as accelerant. That's interesting to know. I wonder how much that would use though. We may end up doing that or we may not. We'll have to wait and see. It depends how annoyed I get at the fact that this fire is not wanting to start. Which I may get very annoyed at that fact actually. Starting the fire. This one looks successful. I think we got this. Excellent. Let's add a reclaimed wood on there. So we've got 2 hours to try and find some more wood. Let's light the lantern so we can see. Light the lantern so we can see. Right, and oh, hello. There is a corpse here. No, don't extinguish that. Right, got some more wood. Is this coal? It is coal. That'll be helpful. Alright, alright, so we've got 5 hours to do some exploring. Grab some more wood if we can find it. Antiseptic might be helpful. Do I have any things that need to be cured? Drop, drop, drop. I don't know why that got dropped there, but I guess it's okay. Alright, what do we got up here? Stack of papers. Some painkillers, sure. Why not? A whetstone. Bunch of crates that could be breaking down. That leaves the shed. Not ready to do that just yet. We got a book. Some dusting sulfur. A metal container. Anything in the metal container. Some peaches and some condensed milk. That's nice. So that leaves the shed. And anything else? We've got some more food. Some more matches. I wouldn't mind finding anything that could be used to make cloth, because I want to repair my sleeping bag that's still on the floor. Random book. We will take all of that water. Stop. Alright, anything in you? Ammunition and a lantern. Alright. Got some antibiotics. Got some more forcible lockers. Fire striker. Moldy peanut butter. Some insulated boots. Some of those things will break down. Another forcible locker. Anything good in this one? Some woolen long johns. And an old-fashioned Parker. We don't need the can opener. Alright, we are very over-encumbered again. I think that is all that is usable in here. We do have another book that we can put on the fire. Oh, look at all this coal. What is this? A furnace. Forge temperatures required. I wonder what that is used for. More spray paint. And a mountaineering rope, which we're not going to take with us, mainly because I don't have the weight to carry that at this particular moment in time. A furnace. I wonder what the furnace is used for. Soda, candy bar, and some dog food. I think that's about everything that we're going to find in this place. Can I get inside this truck? Nope. Oh, hello. We got some more drawers to search. Leather and lantern fuel we'll take. Searching, searching, searching. Work gloves we don't really need. Searching, searching, searching. Hunting knife we don't really need. We'll take that. I like reading some books. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm just going to add more stuff to the fire. Okay, now let's read some books. 4 hours. Lovely. That's 5 hours left. Alright, practical gunsmithing. 5 hours of research. Lovely. Got 2 hours left of that. I'll add that to the thing. Let's... Don't have any cooking pots. Alright. Sleep for a few hours. Then drink. And then sleep for a few more hours. Alright. Water. Alright. A lot of these are not looking great. Sure. Alright, I think that was alright. Alright, 5 more hours of sleep. And then we should be good to go on our way. Oh no, we're in night time again. Alright, well, let's... Actions, refuel the lantern. fine. And then we'll use the lantern to find the stuff that we need to be picking up. I'm also going to drop you. Alright, I picked that up already. That's done. Just double check over here. What's in here? We've got a light shell of a jacket. The guts. I think this one was already here. How much over are we? Oh, we are very far over. Alright, we need to check some of these things. 1.2, 1.2. Yeah. I'm gonna harvest them because we are out of cloth. Alright, it's 1.2. That may end up being better than this if we repair it. We'll leave that for the moment. And we'll harvest you. And then we're just gonna drop you. Alright, let's leave. If we can. Goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna extinguish that. And I'm going to repair this. Because I think that may be better than what we've currently got. We'll look at it when it's at 69. Alright, so 3 and 3, 2.1 and 2.1. Yeah. It weighs twice as much. But it's already doing better in some categories. Which means that we are going to harvest this. And repair you. Okay, so that's now at 3 and 3, which is a lot better than what we had before. Lovely. Right, and then we've got 2 pairs of boots. One of these is going to be harvested to give us some leather. Alright, lots of weird noises happening. Alright, so we'll do some drinking of some stuff and then eating of some peaches. That should get the weight down just a little bit. And get the food and drink both back up. Alright, so we're now at 46. We got a lot of fuel. Anything else that I picked up that I can drop? I'll drop you. I'll drop you. Probably don't need the stone. Probably don't need a second fire striker. Don't need a used up sewing kit. Alright, I think that's good. We still can't run at the moment, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. Actually, do any of my clothes need to be repaired? 94. Yes, you could actually do with a repair. Trying to get you as good as possible. Actually, quite a few of you are not looking great. We don't have a huge amount of cloth, so we're probably not going to be able to repair everything. Just trying to keep things above maybe 95. I think that's probably a good goal. Alright, we actually had more cloth than I thought we had. So I guess we did just harvest quite a few things. Alright, that should be good. Of course it's snowing. I'm actually just gonna... Actually, let's use the flare. I'm gonna go back inside and sleep until it's morning. That's probably the best bet. Excuse me, light, please. Oh, hello. You got a hacksaw. Didn't know that we could come up here, but not really that interested. Alright, actions. Yeah, I'm out of cloth. Of course I am. It's fine. We actually can probably harvest that. That'll still not give us enough cloth to do what we need to do, but it's fine. No problemos. Let's do 4 hours. Be good. Alright. Drink. And maybe another drink. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we'll just do a quick check over this way. See if I can see anything exciting over here. Do a bit of a survey of the local area. Got some firewood that might be handy. And there's a metal container. Let's also confirm that we searched the place. Lovely. We're already over the limit. Do I have any firewood on me?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm gonna go with no. Can I refuel you? Don't know if that actually will help with anything. Maybe. Alright, did I do the checky thing? Yeah. Alright, it's kind of wasting charcoal doing this. I did a little bit of an expedited search. I don't know what words I just said there. They were probably not real words. Okie doke. So, I'll do a final check of this little place. I really don't like those wolf noises. They're freaking me out.
This stuff will come in handy.
A memento with a survival hint. He wandered off. He might check his old backup stash behind the lake. Okay. Alright, let's go check that out. That way. Which means we have to go that way. Not what we were meant to be doing this episode, but it's fine. Eat some more. Do I have any just water? I don't think I have any just water left. I also don't have any coffee left. Not doing great. Maybe we should start a fire. Do we have any cans? Oh, hang on, I can drop you. Recycled cans, that would be a no. Can I run yet? Oh, I'm so close. Do I even have any canned food items? I do not. Did I drop a canned food item over here? No, did drop a recycled can though, so that I will take back. Hello. I will have a look in this place too. Anything exciting in here? Matches. Anything in the drawers? Chips. Nothing. Nothing. Soda. There's a nice little bed here that we could use. What's that? A windbreaker. Might be handy. Nothing in the drawers. Lots of granola. Apparently we like granola here. Alright, we got forcible lockers. Don't need the gloves. Anything in you? A book. A flare shell. Lucky last. Sports vest. They have the light. No, they hate the light. I'm guessing that's the wolves. Alright, well that was fun. Alright, okay, this is gonna be a long trip. In my playthrough, they also hate people. Alright, I don't think we're gonna make it a huge distance before we need to stop and snooze. Are we at least heading in the correct general direction? Looks like. It's a bit of a walk. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Wolf, you keep scaring me. I don't like it. It would also be nice to be able to find an animal that I can shoot with my revolver that I got from the last mystery cache that we looked at. Alright. Surveying local area. Yeah, we're getting there. It's a slow but steady walk, I guess. We got this. There's a bridge over there. And then there's a hunter's blind. Possibly a dead animal of some sort. Alright, we might actually stay the night in the hunter's blind. I wonder if you can put a fire in there. That would be quite handy. Alright, let's do a little bit of a check. Lots of cattails in this place. Alright, slow walk. Slow walk. But we're getting there. Yeah, I think we'll stay the night over there. I think that's a good place to go for our nice nap. Right. Alright, we are getting very close, I think. We've now caught up to the place on the map that it showed. We just got to work out where it is that this mystery cache is. Does that look like a cave? It could be a cave or it could just be nothingness. I think it's a cave, so I'm gonna grab some firewood to be able to set up a nice little area in the cave. So maybe we sleep in the cave instead of in the blind. That might work. Alright, now we are very, very slow. But it definitely looks like the cache that we're looking for. Can I just whoop, do one of these guys? Yeah. Alright, I think that's what we're wanting. So we just have to do a very, very slow walk until we get there. Then we can have our snooze. Make a fire. We did pick up the recycled cans so we can make some more water, which would be handy. Then we need to really sort our inventory stuff out at some point in time, but probably not right now. It's probably not what we need to be doing right now. Alright, I'm just making the guess that the cache is going to be in the cave, because that would make sense. But I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Which I guess doesn't mean anything until you've searched an entire cave. There it is. Okay, now what is in this mysterious cache? Open lockbox. Oops. Search lockbox. Revolver ammunition, a revolver, a jacket. Right, that would have been much better if I didn't get a revolver like 5 minutes ago. Or an hour ago from the last cache we opened. I'm going to just drink some soda. Alright. Now, we are going to start a fire. I think like right there is a good spot for a fire. Use up all of that fir wood we just collected. And I'm going to use some lamp oil as an accelerant. Alright, let's add all of the fir wood. Drink some drink. I can't drink some drink. Alright, now cooking slot. We need to do some water as a first step. Alright. And then I would like to cook some coffee. Alright, and then more water. Woo! Woo! And then more coffee. Actually, maybe we do a Renchi tea. Alright, then more water. Because I think the coffees and teas and stuff. Whoops. Water. Melt snow. Pass time till it's ready. Okay, and then more water. Alright, and then coffee. Cook. We'll have a few things of coffee so that when we're tired we at least have something to take us by. Now how much water do we have? We have 1 litre of water. Alright, we're going to pick you up. Alright, and then let's have a nap. A few hours of sleep. Once we're fully rested, let's head back to the railroad and be on our way. We'll stop at the blind though. I also probably should drop the second revolver. I do not need more than 1 revolver. We'll grab the charcoal. We will drink a soda because it's at 27%. Anything else? And let's eat the rest of this venison. Takes up quite a lot of weight. Drink the rest of the tea. Alright, that's good enough. Still way over though. Alright, let's harvest you. Because I want to repair the bedroll. Actions, repair. So if we do that, that uses up some of the cotton that we have or the cloth, but that's okay. I mean, most of the stuff that we have at this particular moment in time is useful. Yeah, we have multiple antibiotics, don't we? Yeah, so let's drop all of those guys. Painkillers will... Actually, we've got a lot of painkillers, but they don't really take up much space. So I think that's fine. Alright, I mean, these take up some weight. So we'll get rid of the cardboard matches and just keep the wooden ones and the fire striker. That we've already checked out. Do we have any other clothes that we are not wearing? Nope. I think that's gonna have to just suffice. We have a lot of revolver ammunition, which we have a revolver now, so that's good. Can I repair you? I can. And that also gets rid of a scrap metal, so that's going to be handy. Alright, what is this? Revolver shell casing. What are these things used for? Currently nothing. Use print. I don't know. What are we looking for again? We're looking for the maple. I don't see anything that uses the maple. You'd think it'd be somewhere in this. Oh, there. Okay, you can make a bow with the maple sapling. I don't think I need the maple sapling. So let's just get rid of them. Cloth, cured leather, cured leather, cured leather. Probably don't need that much cured leather, so we'll drop the ones that we don't particularly need. I have one rabbit pelt, some gut, which we will keep. Alright, I think we're almost there. Can I drink some water? Probably not enough to make an actual difference. Can I eat some food? We are kind of running low on food, but we try. Alright, can I get rid of... Was there a worse jerry can than that? Drop these guys. Don't particularly need them at this moment in time. Alright, we can run again. That is good news. Alright, we're going to go to the blind, which was over this way somewhere. Right on the edge of the lake over here somewhere. Which hopefully we'll be able to see at some point. I picked up my thing, right? My sleeping bag. Yeah, cool. We're all good. Because I repaired it, that's right. I just hope I'm walking in the right direction. It's also entirely possible that I'm not. Oh, can I shoot a rabbit? It would help if I loaded it, wouldn't it? Alright. My little baby rabbit. Why are you running away? Maybe there's a wolf nearby? Maybe he realised I had a loaded gun aimed at him? Whoa. That was louder than I expected. I think I'm also walking in the wrong direction. Uh-oh. Did I walk over this way? Is I need to work out how this aim works. I don't know where I'm going. This is a bit of a problem. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. I don't remember seeing that house the first time we walked past. But I also don't know where the cave is now. Oh goodness. There is a reason that I shouldn't be walking around in the middle of the dark. Okay, there's the cave. Okay, so that's the cave. Let's just walk up this way. Probably should have gone back in the cave since it's now snowing and it's going to get very cold and I'm going to get hypothermia and it's going to cause us some problems. I also don't think this gun is very useful. I need like a target shooting range thing. Alright, I think this is the lake. Now, where is the blind? The hunter's blind. Maybe this isn't the lake. Just keep walking. Don't get too cold. Maybe this way? I don't know where I'm going. I get up here? Alright, I think we might find a spot and just sit and sleep for a while. Because I don't know where we are. I'm very not good with directions. It's really not a good thing in this game. Oh, did we make it back? I think this is back where we came from originally, so I think we just skipped the whole hunter's blind thing, which is fine. Alright, that means we should be able to go inside. Yeah, I know, you complain about it all the time. It's a constant complaining system we've got going on here. Alright, so we did make it back to the maintenance yard, which is good. I'm gonna see if I can find that firewood that was just chilling out the side over this way, I think. Hi, Mr. Wolf. Good to see ya. Encumbered, I forgot. Is that? The firewood was over here. Alright, so we'll grab this. Then head inside. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That scared me. Whew. I need to stop jump scaring myself. Prob's not a great way to be. Alright, I really don't like the creepy door noises that this place always seems to have. Alright, open sesame. Let's get us a flare going so we can see. The blue flare is kind of cool. I did pick up some firewood, but I don't think I really need a fire. I think we just need to snooze. Alright, sleep. Alright, and then we need to find the way back to the railroad, and then we're just going to be on our way. Alright, water. I'm going to drop you. I'm going to eat some food. Alright, we are able to run, so that's good. So let's go. Leave the shed. Alright, so we've got to go back up that hill. That'll get us back to the railroad. And then from the railroad, we're just going to keep following it to the right. And hopefully we'll get to the end of the track, which I think is where we go into the far territories. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we're going to go with it. But this is a hill, which means it's going to require more energy than I was hoping for. So we might be here for a while. But I think that was a good little detour. I think it got us some interesting things. Actually, while we're here, let's do... If I go just to the right of that. So it's a little bit down rather than... I don't understand how aim things work. But it's fine. Let's go back to this so I don't accidentally set a shot going. Okay. Alrighty, so that is done. That was a quite successful trip in my opinion. We did drop the survival bow there. That makes some really angry noises. I would be so dead if we were playing this on anything but the easiest level. If these wolves weren't walking away from me, we would have been attacked so many times. Because I just don't even realise that they're there. Which is probably because we're on the easy level of this game, I guess. Okay, so we've got another vehicle. Whew. A vehicle and a vehicle. Though I would say that's probably not as much of a vehicle as you would expect. I wonder if we can shoot this rabbit. Maybe we should start with a bigger animal, like a deer, next time we see a deer. There's some sort of carcass or corpse up the front there. Corpse. How lovely. Alright, let's check out the vehicle. Then we'll check out this little place. And then we're almost done. Any sort of food we will take. Even if it puts us over the limit. Lovely. Open sesame. Alright, nothing in this one. The other one had some stuff in it. Oh, hello. Plastic container that's hiding in the corner. With absolutely nothing in it. Lovely. Thanks for that. Right, is this a bridge? It is the broken bridge. How lovely. Now, we should be able to cross this. I think this, if you don't have the DLC, you can't actually cross this bridge. It's just as far as you can go. So that's where it changes from the normal to the DLC. Alright, anything on the person? A toque. I think I'm good. Alright, anything in the vehicle? Looks like a no. We got a flare. I don't really need a flare. Alright, nothing here. Anything in the back? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Still quite low visibility, which is fine. I'm gonna drink another soda. Down to not that many sodas, which is not amazing. But you know what? It's fine. Alright. Anything else interesting or exciting here? No, we're straight to the tunnel. So I think this is the tunnel that starts the journey into the Far Territory. So we made it. It took us 2 episodes and almost 5 hours, but we are in the Far Territory, which is exciting. Can I see that on the world map now? I can. Okay, so we've got the Far Range branch line, the transfer pass, and then the Forsaken Airfield is off in the corner. So I'm actually going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. In the next live stream, we're going to check out the Far Territory, which is super exciting. So I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you next time for the Far Territory exploration. Hope you have a great day. Bye.